Hey, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And you. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Loons Pushchair.
One day, Humf was playing with his friend Loon. Loon was taking baby bird thing for a walk, and Humf was helping.
Come on, Humf. Whoops. Poor baby bird thing. Poor baby bird thing. There. Can I have a turn pushing the pushchair now? But I'm playing with it. And you have to say please, Humf. You always have to say please and thank you, or you're not polite. That means people don't like you.
Loon knew lots of things that Humf didn't know.
Oops. Can I have a turn with the pushchair now, please? Okay. Thank you. Loon, do you still like me? Yes, but I like you better when it's my turn.
Oh, sorry you two, but we have to go to the supermarket to get a few bits and pieces for our tea.
So Humf and Loon's mum went to the supermarket, and Humf pushed baby bird thing in the pushchair.
Mums are supposed to push the pushchair, Humf. Dad's like pushing the pushchair too. Can I have another turn with the pushchair now? Please? Okay.
Maybe you'd like to help me push the trolley, Humf.
So Loon pushed baby bird thing in the pushchair, and Humf helped Loon's mum push the trolley. And Loon's mum put the shopping in it.
Thank you, Humf. This way now.
It wasn't easy to push the big trolley. Humf had to be very careful not to bump into things. But Humf didn't mind. Pushing the trolley was fun.
Oh, would you like to get a bag of pasta for me from down there, Humf? Oh, now let's see. What else?
Can I have a go at pushing the trolley now, Humf? Okay. But Loon, you didn't say please. That's okay, I just forgot. It's okay if you forget sometimes. People still like you. Oh, sorry.
Loon, I'm so sorry.
It was not easy to push the big trolley.
I still like you, Loon. I know. Let's put baby bird thing in the trolley. But what can I push in the pushchair? I know. Maybe we can both push the trolley together. Okay. Thank you. You don't have to say that all the time. Baby bird thing wants to ride in the trolley, please, Mum.
Oh, come on then, baby bird thing.
So So Humf and Loon pushed the big trolley together.
What about your pushchair, Loon?
But we both want to push the trolley.
So Loon's mum put the pushchair in the trolley, and Humf and Loon pushed the trolley together. On the way home, Loon's mum carried the shopping, and Humf and Loon pushed baby bird thing in the pushchair together.
I like you being my friend, Loon. I like you being my friend too. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Humf.
And then it was time for Humf to go home.
Goodbye, Loon. Goodbye. Uncle Harry!
Hello, Humf. Where have you been?
I went to the supermarket with Loon. We pushed the trolley together.
Supper's ready, Humf.
That smells very good. Is there enough for me too?
Of course there is.
Uncle Harry, you forgot to say please.
Oops. You're right, Humf. It is always much nicer to say please.
Don't worry, Uncle Harry. I still like you.
And Humf gave Uncle Harry a big hug to show him that he still liked him, even if he did forget to say please and thank you sometimes.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And you, yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humf goes very high.
One day, Humf was going to the park with his dad, when he noticed something up in the sky.
Look, Dad, an aeroplane.
Dad looked up, but he couldn't see an aeroplane anywhere.
It's gone.
It probably just went behind the clouds, Humf. Look, there it is again.
Maybe it was hiding.
Sometimes aeroplanes fly above the clouds, Humf.
That must be very, very high. Dad, how do aeroplanes get up to the sky?
Well, aeroplanes have wings, like this. And they go very fast, like this, to take off into the sky.
Dad, wait!
OK, Humf, I'm waiting. Aeroplanes give people rides to places they want to go. Like this.
And Humf's dad gave Humf a ride on his shoulders, just like an aeroplane.
I wish I was an aeroplane. Then I can be higher than everything.
Well, it must be fun to be an aeroplane, Humf. But I'm glad you're a furry thing. Just like me.
I'm going to go on the big branch.
And I'm going to help you.
I'm very, very high up now. But I'm still not as high as an aeroplane. I'm going to go on a slide. But I'm still not as high as an aeroplane. Hello, Humf. Hello, Wallace.
Hump's friend Wallace was in the playground with his dad too.
Hello, Hump's dad.
Hello, Wallace's dad.
Blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah.
Come on, Humf. Let's go on the swings.
Humph and Wallace went on the swings and their dads pushed them.
Higher, higher. Higher, higher. I'm as high as an aeroplane. Not really. Almost.
Humph's dad pushed him higher and higher. But Humph was still not as high as an aeroplane.
Loon can fly. But not really. Almost. She's a feathery thing. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Come on, Humf. Let's be birds.
Humph looked up at the birds. The birds weren't as high as the clouds, and the clouds weren't as high as an aeroplane.
Aeroplanes fly higher than birds. What aeroplanes? Big aeroplanes. Come on then, let's be aeroplanes. Zoom.
Time to go home, Wallace.
Oh,
I have to get supper ready.
can Humf come to play?
It's all right with me.
It's all right with me, too.
Yay! Yay!
Humph and Wallace went past Loon's front door and up the stairs to Humph's front door, which was even higher. And then up the stairs to Wallace's front door, which was the highest of all.
Wait, Wallace. The door is locked.
My flat is very, very high up. But it's still not as high as an aeroplane or as high as the roof. Look, look! An aeroplane, an aeroplane! I see it! I'm flying, I'm flying! Me too! I'm hiding behind the clouds! I'm hiding behind the clouds too! When I grow up, I'm going to be an aeroplane. Then I can go very high in the sky.
I hope you won't fly away from me.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll always come back to see you. I'm a furry thing now.
Yes, you are. Just like me.
I'm an airplane now. Vroom.
Humph was glad he was a furry thing.
Vroom.
But he did like being an aeroplane too.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And yay! Everybody sing Humf. Wallace's quiet game.
One rainy afternoon, Humph and Loon went upstairs to play with Wallace.
Hello, Humf. Hello, Loon.
I want to go to the park.
We were going to go to the park, but it's raining.
Are you going to be all right looking after all three of them?
Oh, yes. They're no bother.
I want to go to the park.
I want you to go to the park too, Wallace, but it's raining. You'll have to find something else to do instead.
Humph and Loon didn't mind. They were just as happy to play with Wallace's toys.
OK, let's play cars.
Quietly, Wallace.
I'm going to be a racing car. I'm going to be a digger. I'm going to be a fire engine. Vroom, 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 vroom. Don't crash me. Sorry, I have to drive very fast. Vroom, 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 crash. Wallace, if you want to be a fire engine, you need to go like this. Nino, Nino, Nino. No, I don't. There isn't any fire. Fire! Nino, Nino, Nino. Wallace. Wallace. Nino, 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 Nino.
This is a very noisy game, Wallace. Maybe you could play something quieter instead.
OK, let's play blocks.
Quietly, Wallace.
Humf and Loon helped Wallace's dad put the cars away. Wallace helped too.
Crash, crash, crash!
When all the cars had been put away, Humf, Loon and Wallace started to play with the blocks. Humf decided to make a tall tower, but it wasn't easy. And it was even less easy with Wallace. Wallace's favourite game with blocks was knocking things down.
Wallace! Crash, crash, crash! Wallace!
Wallace? You really need to find something quiet to play.
I don't know anything quiet.
I do.
Humf and Loon helped Wallace's dad put the blocks away. Wallace helped too.
Crash, crash, crash!
When all the blocks had been put away, Wallace's dad taught everyone how to play a game called Sleeping Lions.
OK, everyone. Lie on the floor very quietly and don't move at all. The winner is the lion who stays still the longest.
Humf hardly moved at all. Loon didn't move much either. And Wallace tried not to move as much as he normally did.
Did I see someone moving?
Humf moved even less than before. Loon didn't move much either. And Wallace...
Roar! Roar! My lion is waking up now.
Oh, maybe we should all read a story instead.
A story! A story!
Humf and Loon sat down and listened to the story.
There once was a whale that lived in the sea, and it was very, very cold.
But Wallace couldn't sit still.
Oh, my bonky binky bee.
Quiet, Wallace. Humf and Loon are listening to the story.
And Wallace's dad finished the story.
And he blew his spout and he waved his tail. Goodbye, goodbye, as they sailed away.
Wallace was very quiet now.
Wallace has been a sleeping lion now.
Humf and Loon didn't mind. They decided to play blocks again. And they made a very, very tall tower together. And nobody knocked it down.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humf's red mittens.
One morning, Humf looked out the window and everything had white on it. There were more little bits of white falling from the sky, too.
Snow!
It's snowing.
Let's all go to the park. Come on, Humf. You want to go play in the snow, don't you?
Humf's mum and dad were very excited.
Better dress up warmly, Humf. It's going to be cold in the snow.
What about breakfast?
We can have some breakfast when we come back.
Humf couldn't see his fingers now. Just big red mittens.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Oh, I love snow.
I love snow too.
Be careful, Humf. It might be slippery. Let's all hold hands. Whoops!
My mitten.
Oh, dear. You need to keep your mittens on, Humf, or you'll have very cold hands.
It was funny to walk in the snow. Everywhere they stepped, they left foot shapes behind them. More snow was falling down from the sky. It felt tickly on Humf's nose, and it made him blink his eyes. Humf's mum and dad were very excited.
Ah!
Humf was very excited too. He liked playing in the snow.
Let's make a snow furry thing.
Let's make a really big one.
Come on, Humf. Can you help me make a great big snowball?
Okay.
Humf helped his dad make a very, very big snowball. And Humf's mum made an even bigger one.
This is going to be the snow furry thing's tummy, Humf.
The big ball of snow didn't look like a tummy to Humf, but Humf didn't mind. Humf found a little stick pointing up out of the snow.
Oh,
And when he picked it up, it turned into a great big stick. It was very good for dragging behind you and making lines. Humf's hand was feeling cold. His toes were feeling cold too. But his hand was feeling colder.
Could I borrow your stick, please, Humf?
okay.
Thank you.
Now the snow furry thing did look a little like a furry thing. And Humf's stick was very good for making his arm.
All done.
He needs to dress up very warmly. He'll get very cold in the snow.
You're right, Humf. We don't want him to get cold.
So Dad gave the snow furry thing his hat and his scarf. And Mum gave the snow furry thing her gloves.
Now he's all warm and cosy.
Ooh, I'm not. I'm very cold.
Ooh, me too.
My hand is very, very cold.
Maybe we should go back and have some breakfast.
I like the way you're thinking.
So Humph's mum and dad took back their hat and scarf and gloves to go home. And Mum held Humph's warm hand. And Dad held Humph's very cold hand.
Humf, where's your other mitten?
Humf looked at his hands. His warm hand had a red mitten on, but his cold hand didn't.
It must have come off when we were playing in the snow.
Mum and Dad looked all around in the white snow. Mum saw a red thing, but it was only an empty red envelope. Dad saw a red thing too, but it was only an old red cup. Humf went back to look at the snow furry thing again. And then Humf saw a red thing in the snow furry thing's tummy.
Look!
It looks like the snow furry thing swallowed Humf's mitten. Oh, that snow furry thing must have been very hungry to eat your mitten.
I am hungry too.
So am I. Let's go home and have a nice warm breakfast.
And that is just what they did. When he finished breakfast, Humph's belly felt warm, and his hands felt warm, and his face felt warm. But his toes still felt a little cold. So Humph put his new red mittens on again, on his toes.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Hump. Everybody sing Hump. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And yay! Everybody sing Hump. Hump climbs a mountain.
One day, Humph was playing a game he'd made up by himself. It was called Far Away. Lots of toys lined up to go far away. But the big orange dinosaur was always at the front.
Come on, everybody, follow me.
Humph pretended the sofa was a big mountain.
Look out for the giant, everybody.
And he pretended his dad was a giant. Luckily, the giant didn't do anything, except work on the computer. When they had all climbed over the big mountain, Humph's toys went through the jungle. And across the shiny sea on a raft made of cushion.
Look out for the sea monster.
I'm not a sea monster.
And then the doorbell rang.
Hello, hello.
It was Humph's friends, Wallace and Loon.
Hello, Hump. Hello, Hump. What are you playing? Far Away. Oh, how do you play that? Don't you know? Far Away is my favourite game. Come on, everybody. Let's go far away. Wallace, that's the sea. The bus can't go there.
Wallace didn't know how to play Far Away.
The sofa is the mountains. And that's the jungle. And this is the sea. My bus can swim. La 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 la. Can I be the horse? But I'm going back to the mountains. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. No, Loon, stop. The horse has to wait for the dinosaur.
Loon didn't know how to play Far Away either. Humf decided that Far Away was not a good game to play with your friends.
I don't want to play Far Away anymore.
So he took back all his toys and put them away again.
What do you want to play now, Humf? Nothing. I just want to play nothing. I want to play something. Me too. I don't. I'm going to play Far Away. I'm going to climb a mountain. I'm going to climb a mountain too. It's very high up here on the mountain. Very, very high. That's not how you play Far Away. It's how I play. Come on, Humf.
Humf's friends were having fun. Humf liked having fun too, but he was still feeling a little cross.
Let's go down the other side of the mountain and into the cave. Wait for me!
So Humf climbed to the top of the mountain too. And down the other side with his friends. And they all went through the dark caves. And then they climbed some more mountains in the sitting room. And went through the jungle.
Help, help!
Where Wallace got stuck for a minute. And swam out into the shiny sea.
Look out for the sea monster. What sea monster? That one.
I'm not a sea monster.
Eek! Help! Run, run! Swim! I mean swim, swim, swim! Now run! Yes, now run!
And they ran all the way back to the caves under Humf's bed to hide. But the sea monster found them.
Hello, everyone. Would any of you like to have a little snack?
A sea monster snack? Yes, a sea monster snack. I would.
And then they all had a snack together. And now Humf knew 2 ways of playing Far Away. One that was more fun to play on your own, and one that was much more fun to play with your friends.
Sea monster snacks are my favourite.